Untap it. Tap the calendar. Untap the calendar. Tap the calendar. Deal 1,000 damage. Boom! What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Some of you already have seen the new studio. If you haven't, hey, welcome to my new studio where I have so much more space for everything. And all of my collection here, It is very darn cool. I'm back from Prague and I will be changing some more stuff in the studio very soon. I have a new camera and everything. So yeah, things will be looking a little bit different. And until then, hey, if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 27k. Also, sorry to everybody that had endured double game sound. I fixed the problem right away. It's done. No more double game sound for none of us. So yeah, that was a problem that I had to fix real quick. And I did it. Problem is solved. So easy peasy lemon freaking squeeze. About it up with the yammering. Let's get into the one turn kill with calendar. Hammering. I thought, I really want to win with the calendar. I really freaking do. So if you don't know the calendar by now, whenever you untap one or more permanents during your untap step, you put that many counters on the Millennium Calendar. And you can double the counters for 2 and tapping it. And once there is 1,000 counters, you win the game. You might say, Malone, how is this an OTK? You cannot interact with the untap step, so you cannot tap, untap real quick. That is not happening. The untap step is just, something where you have no quarrel in. You can do it before, you can do it afterwards, but you can never do something in between. So, but how do we win with this? That's just insane. You can never win with this. Well, we just need 4 more cards to make this happen. We need the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, most preferably in our graveyard. We need the Kami of Whispered Hopes, most preferably in our graveyard. So you might already see where this is going. This untaps, this makes mana. Of course, Agatha Soul Cauldron. So, but now, what is the combo? This only cares about creatures, You put a counter onto a creature, you exile a creature, now it has all the abilities of all creatures exiled with this, as long as there's a +1/+1 counter on it. How are we doing this? Well, easy peasy lemon squeezy, we're playing the Relic's Roar. With this, we turn an artifact into a creature. Most preferably our Millennium freaking Calendar. So we play the Millennium Calendar. Now we get some counters on it, Now we exile this with the Agatha Soul Cauldron. We exile this with the Soul Cauldron. And we turn the Millennium Calendar into a freaking creature. Put a counter on it with the Soul Cauldron. And now we just make mana, untap it, make mana, untap it. And then we tap it to double the counters. Do it over and over and over and over again. Until we have 1,000 counters. And we win the game. I mean, at first you will have little counters, like 5 of them, but then you double them into 10, then into 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, 700, 640, and then bam, you win the game. It goes crazy fast, and it is crazy convoluted. But we have so many ways to get the stuff that we want in our hand, and the stuff we don't want in our graveyard. So we have, of course, consider a turn 1 where you can survey, draw something in your graveyard, or just draw, if you like it. We have the Curate to survey 2 and draw a card. We have the Faithful Mending to straight up discard something into our graveyard, like maybe our Kami of Whispered Hopes. We have the Confounding Riddle. With this we can throw stuff in our graveyard, put something in our hand, or we also have a counter spell. But as we, are up against mostly creatures, we have 4 Depopulate in here as well. So, the Get Lost to get rid of Planeswalkers and maybe enchantments. I forget the enchantment part during one of the games, but it doesn't matter. The Depopulate to counter something. That is what we had to counter to wipe the board. Memory Deluge, so good in the deck, because if you have the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, for example, on your battlefield with a counter on it while you have this, and you have infinite mana now, because this is also below the Agatha Soul Cauldron. Now you can use the Memory Deluge twice during your turn, which just lets you look at 11 cards, put 4 of them in your hand, You will find everything you need, is all I'm freaking saying. If you find another Memory Deluge, why not? If you can use a card draw here, here, and here, why freaking not? Do it! So, until we find our Millennium Calendar, this has to survive one turn because we need to have one, time counters on it. So that is very good. Restless Anchorage, whatever, looks like a bird. This is a flying land. We have it as a blocker, but also, like, if we have only our Millennium Calendar and the Restless Anchorage, and they have like a Shadow's Edict, we can throw the Anchorage on the battlefield real quick so that they cannot make us sacrifice our Millennium Calendar. We have the Spara's headquarters 4 times, so if we have to play the Kami and block with it, we can do that. And for the rest, a Mirrex. So, and 2 Field of Ruin to destroy manlands, because that is very darn important. And as we're in control deck, we have a Blast Zone. You know, if you don't have anything better to do with your mana but to tap it just for the Millennium Calendar, now you can also use the Blast Zone, easy peasy lemon squeezy, put some counters on it, destroy their stuff. We're very happy with freaking that. So, it works. Trust me. Worst part is it works. The dogs are going crazy. Perfect time for me to stop the video. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those Millennium Games. I am back from Prague, and this is, you know, you say it. And I had so many ideas how to break the freaking calendar, and here we are, baby. No calendar turn 1, but that is still alright. We just needed somewhere today, you know? At a certain point in time, having it today, we're good with that. We're absolutely good with that. We will see, though. They're mono black, so we have to be a little bit careful. Oh, they're Demir, eh? Okay. Let's bring down Soul Cauldron then, as long as we still can, you know. Because exiling their stuff is pretty darn good, not gonna lie. Oh, caves make all colors, eh? Oh, okay, alright. I see what you're doing, my friend. I see what you're doing. So, just need to thin out our freaking deck. Blossoming Tortoise. Please don't mill yourself a land. Well, there was 2 lands there. Right away, 2 lands. Let's do this for now. Kami can go. Land can go. Sleep-Cursed Faerie, pretty good here. Even if they would destroy it, you know? But we're already in infinite mana territory, which is pretty good, not gonna lie. And if they mill themselves something really good, we're also happy with that, you know? Nope, they're just milling themselves caves, alright. 1 cave after a frickin' another. They need a lot of mana to get rid of the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, that is like a fact, you know? A real frickin' fact. They have another Blossoming Tortoisio. Okay, alright. Do I have enough for jokes already? For joke freaking territory. I hope I do. Come. You haven't even seen what I'm doing, man. You haven't even seen what I'm doing. You haven't even seen my car. Come on, get out of here. So they didn't like me having a combo online already, you know? That is absolutely understandable, but at the same time, I'm a little bit sad. Oh my lord, the freaking Millennium Calendar, Christmas calendar. Yes, my friend, it's a Christmas calendar. You're right. You're absolutely right. I will go with the calendar right away because, you know, turn 1 calendar, just always good. Just always freaking good. Hello! Hello, friendly wave of an Hey, dog! What you doing here? Get out of here, dog! Get out of here. Alright, so I don't think that they will have an answer. Oh my, okay. Okay. Alright. I mean, them discarding our stuff, not even half that bad, you know? Not even half that freaking bad. Okay, alright. Is a deserted beach. A little beach club for us. Yo, dog, what's cooking? Oh, the mirror. Okay, alright. Oh, my lord. Come on. Come on. Really? Freaking really? Okay, alright, you do that, my friend. But if you're too slow, I will just overrun you. You know that, right? Dog, what you doing? What are you doing, dog? You just walking around here, sniffing around, doing whatever you like to do? Do you have a removal for that? I don't think that in blue or black there is a removal for that, you know? So, we will just see. We will just have to freaking see. Are you joking? Are you nothing but discard? Nothing but discard. I mean, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, QQ as well. Oh, it's only one land. I can do that manually. Alrighty, we're on 12 here, on 10 here. I know, man. I know, like, how to count, you know. No worries here. No worries whatsoever. Dog, what are you doing now? That dog is just walking around making me go crazy. That old doggo mine. Okay, QQ. Activate you. Go into 24 next turn. That is pretty good, you know. Another Depopulate. Not even off that bad. I will not even be attacking in. I just want to go on 50 here. Then on 100. Oh, it's going to be good. It is going to be good. QQ. Okay. Alright. So we're going to 50 now. And then to 55. And then to 110. Oh, 56 even. Okay, alright. Here's a Sleep-Cursed Faerie just in case. Just in case. You never freaking know. Alrighty. So, we're 2 pieces away. Well, we're a little bit more away than 2 pieces. But we're, you know, close to doing stuff. Close to freaking doing stuff. This is our graveyard. Not even half that bad. Hey, maybe we can do the calendar this time. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Alright. And QQ as well. My turn indeed. Okay, alright. We're already on 118. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Alrighty. Oh, you have a counter spell. Alright. Okay. You do you, my friend. You do you. Okay. So we can still, you know, wipe the board here afterwards. Unless they do have another counter spell in hand. Which wouldn't surprise me. It would fit the theme of what they're doing here, you know? Would fit in really freaking well. What are you doing? Are you sacrificing this now? My turn. They're not doing anything. Draw, yes. Relic Roar. We're getting there. We're freaking getting there. You have it. Another okay, I mean, you know, there's not much you can do about that, is there now? Not much you can do about that, is there now? Alright. I mean, you know. They really had it all up until now. So we're going down to 4 here. Calendar is only on 200. That ain't enough. Just ain't enough. We will see what they find here. We are still alive, you know? This will trigger before. Memory Deluge is insanely good. Okay. All I have to do is to put a stop before my draws and we win? Question mark? Sorry, I had to think here. I had to think a lot here. Okay, all I have to do is to do this stop before a draw and we win, right? You can draw a card. I don't care. I'm going to 500 here. I win with the calendar! I win with the calendar! Okay. Boom, baby! Boom! I win with the freaking calendar! I didn't even get the combo, man! I did not even get the combo! Oh! Millennium Calendar in your freaking face! -1000! That is right! This is so stupid. And I'm all for it. Get out of here. What a freaking game. It all came down to one card draw. 2-1. Opponent's going first. I do not like it, but I kind of do like our hand here. Because we will draw into stuff very easily. Are you mono red? You have to tell me if you are or you're not. Okay, I like that. So consider is good. You know, throwing stuff in our graveyard is exactly what we want to do. Oh, you have 5 colors. Alright, okay. I would like to have that. Thank you very much. I will be going with this so that I can use the Faithful Mending here. I think that is the best call. Fight rigging. The duress. Okay. I'm not going with the Faithful Mending here because I could, you know, lose my calendar or my cauldron or whatever they want to steal here. We will have to see what they want to steal. What do you want to steal, Nobunaga? Nobunaga. Alright. Pass attacks. Let's do this. I mean, there's literally no reason to discard stuff right now. Let's take this one. It's part of what we want to do. And let's take this one. Okay, so we will see. If they play a creature, I will just freaking counter it, you know? Ending the turn. They're not doing anything. Yeah, that is still fine. You can do that. All I need is one turn, you know? One singular turn. And I'm already, like, close to it. I am already close to it. You can both go. Okay, alright. Still keeping up my stuff. So we are close. We are very, very close is all I'm freaking saying here. All I am freaking saying is that we're very close. I have to counter this. Absolutely have to. I am going with the fairy here. If we can make some infinite mana, we will find our stuff, you know? That is fine with me, actually. I don't have too much against this. As long as that is all they're doing, that is fine. Absolutely fine with me. I cannot remove a stun counter yet. But it doesn't really matter too much, you know? Are you here? Are you here, my friend? I mean, you know, if you don't want to show up, that is fine. Just don't show up. But don't you do it during the game, man. During the game. Like, you just declare attacker and then you're just piecing out. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So, here they are now. Do they really want to wipe the board? You know, that is the question that I have. Do they really want to wipe the board? I don't think they do. Alrighty, so let's get the Kami down here. If we can draw some cards, we're happy, you know? Passing the turn. You know what? We'll go with the Faithful Mending. I'm too afraid to throw away one of my combo pieces. Too freaking afraid. So. Up the wazoo, okay. Do you think they have the exile thing? I would be very scared if they did, you know, the Leyline Binding. Another invasion, okay, alright, that is kind of still fine with me. I'm just hoping to get some infinite freaking mana action up and running, you know? That is all I freaking care for. Would they have enough? This is what, Ward 2. They would have enough right now. Okay, alright. And do you have it? Spara's headquarters is not it. Okay, alright. Untap you. That helps a lot. A freaking lot. So we're already making infinite mana here. Let's make blue. Untap you. Make some white. Alright, first we're doing these things. You know what? I can just do 2 Memory Deluges in a row. Relic, Roar, and Curate, both really good. Untapping you. So let's make some mana now. Blue. Untap you. Make some more blue. I only making 2 each turn, so it's not that much, you know? Let's make some white now. Untap you. Make some more blue. Is there any creatures in here that I could steal? There's another Sleep-Cursed Faerie, but I actually need to wait. Untap it now. Make some more blue. Alright, Memory Deluge. Millennium freaking Calendar is here. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Okay, alright. Bringing down you now. Untap you. Make some more mana. I think I need to be a little bit careful still, you know? Get Lost is super nice here. And, let's go with the Faithful Mending. You never freaking know. Depopulate can also go. Untap you. Add some more mana. Let's untap it. I mean, there's literally no reason not to do it. And I'm passing the turn. And now I have the Confounding Riddle here as well. I mean, hey, we're almost there. It is just my brain is hurting. Just thinking about all the things I have to do. My brain is hurting. Hurting so much. I wonder what they're leyline binding in. You're really doing that? You're really, really freaking doing that after I threw away the calendar. The Soul Cauldron. You're really freaking doing that. Okay, alright. Let's make some mana then. Look at the top 4 cards. That is all fine. Still going to do this now. I need to do this. Absolutely need to. Abso-freaking-lutely need to do this. Because I need another, thing here. You know, another Kami. That is what I need. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Okay, alright. I think we're still fine, you know? I think we're still freaking fine here. Alright. There you go. Resolve. Man. What a freaking game. What a freaking game, man. We are very close, you know? Maybe they have another leyline binding they want to use here. That would be super darn good. Okay, ossification makes sense. Okay. Pass to combat was already announced. This destroys enchantments. I totally forgot that part. It destroys enchantments. Oh my lord. Okay, alright. Takanuma is fine. It destroys enchantments. I totally forgot that part. Totally freaking did. Okay, another land. Alright, you do you, my friend. You do you. You do freaking you. Alright. So this comes down. Doesn't give him any card draw though, which is already pretty good. Then we're QQing. My turn. There's another Agatha Soul Cauldron. Passing the turn. Alright, let us see if they do have another leyline binding here. Sure feels like they freaking do. Hellish Norn. That is fine with me. I mean, if they don't have another leyline binding here, we just win, you know? That is the thing. We just freaking win. Because I just need to make infinite mana. Yeah, it's a convoluted plan, but it's a plan nevertheless, you know? It is a plan nevertheless. Okay. Let's do this now. Relic's Roar once. Kami of the Whispered Hopes, you're up. There's no more... Oh. There's no more Sleep-Cursed Faerie, right? Oh, there is one, okay. Alright, my turn. There was a Sleep-Cursed Faerie. I was just so scared. So freaking scared. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it, baby. We're freaking doing it. Sleep-Cursed Faerie. They do have something, and I really, really don't like it. Add a bajillion mana. Untap. Add a bajillion mana. Untap. So, we're doubling the counters. Untap. Doubling the counters. What a convoluted thing, man. What a convoluted freaking thing, man. That just is too late now. Too freaking late now, my friend. I will just do it with all of it on the stack. Just a little bit too late. Just ever so slightly a little bit too late. This will all go on the stack, man. This will all go on the stack. Make some more blue. Untap. Oh, just a little bit too late, my friend. Just a little bit too late. You're getting beaten by a freaking calendar now. So, do I even need this many times? I don't want to do the math, but here I am doing the math now. Okay, double the counters. We're going to 112. Untap. Going to 224. Alright. Double the counters. This is the most convoluted combo I have ever done. And it works. Double the counters. Untap you. Double the counters. I think we're done here. Untap you, because we can still add the mana, you know. So, adding black mana just because I can. I almost screwed up here. Almost freaking screwed up. 1,000 years Malone. 1,000 years Rick and Morty. Oh, 5-color shenanigans, my sweet freaking beehive. I crushed you with the craziest, most convoluted freaking combo ever, but I still did it. And I still did it good. Get out of here with my weird hair. I cannot believe that we did it. We pulled off the combo, even with my crazy hair. Who cares? Opponent's going first. I do not like that too much, but I kinda like our hand. Kinda. Kinda do. I mean, if this dies, this is kind of part of our plan, so it's fine, you know? Absolutely fine. Alright, passing the turn here. Let us see if they do have the, you know. Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. Passing to end the turn. Phyrexian Flash George. Okay, alright. Getting rid of you two here. Bringing down the Soul Cauldron. I mean, we're still pretty much alive here, you know? We're so far away from, like, dying that it's fine. It's fine. Absolutely fine. We're taking 3 here. I could, you know, bring down the Relic Roar on the Soul Cauldron, but then what? Then freaking what, you know? It's not that good for us. Alright, we're going to 19, they're going to 23, but you know, as long as they're not over 1,000 life, we're good. We're freaking good. Okay, time to find a board wipe here, my friends. Nope, you don't. Alright, that will help us find a board wipe, hopefully. Freaking hopefully. Passing the turn here. Okay, they don't have the Aclazots, dude. That is already very darn good. Alright. I mean, we're still alive. 1 board wipe and we're very happy, you know. Come on, game. Come on. Thank you so very much. And I will also take you here. My turn indeed. Blast Zone is alright. So, they still do have stuff. They still have a lot of freaking stuff. And I don't like that one singular bit. Ending the turn here. I might have to get rid of the Kami of the Wisp. Okay, alright. Yep, that is understandable. Why couldn't I react to that? Wait. Is there no in-between time? There doesn't seem to be. Okay, alright. Time to get you here. My turn. Alrighty. Passing the turn. We're still good, you know, we're still good. We're still fine. Just a little bit slow, you know, it happens. Happens to the best of us. You and you can go And we will see what else they have here. Confounding Riddle is super good. Just honestly super darn good. Get Lost is nice. I'll take it. Spara's headquarters also good here. Passing the turn. Okay, alright. Get Lost, still a real thing, you know? Still a real freaking threat for them. We're using it right away before we take more damage. Okay, they don't have anything. I like that. Really do. 2, 4, 6. We also have 7 for the Memory Deluge. Sheldred. Don't like that too much. But also not much I can do about it, is there now? Well, I do have the Depopulate, so that is still fine. But we're taking a little beating here. And I would have liked to, you know, do this differently. Wait, oh yeah, 1. Putting 1 counter on it, okay. Alright. My turn indeed. Yes, I have to draw here. I wish I didn't have to, but I have to. Let us just see how many more Shareds they have, shall we? Freaking shall we? I mean, there will be a point in time where I'm just going double Memory Deluge here, aren't I? Freaking aren't I? I'm just waiting for a point where they're like not keeping up 2 mana, you know? But I also have this. Liliana, alright. Liliana is kind of fine.
And I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
I wish I wouldn't have to do this, but I kind of have to. I mean, we're still good, you know? We're still freaking good. If I draw the calendar, we win. Oh, what do you have here that... Oh, okay. That I cannot let happen. So what I will be doing is this. Exile the Kami. Alright, I would just use both Memory Deluges here. Both of them. Freaking both of them. And I will be able to find something. I'm pretty darn certain that I will. Pretty darn freaking certain that I will be finding something. Whatever it is. Are you still here, my friend? Are you still here? They're taking the Depopulate. Okay. So, untap you. Make some blue. Untap you. Make some blue. So we're getting there, you know? We're freaking getting there. I could tell you that much. Make some blue. Untap you. Make some blue. Draw cards. Millennium Calendar. And Confounding Riddle. Both pretty good. Untap you. Make more mana. Untap you. But I could even make more mana. Mirrex and Flash George, you're gone. Okay, untap you. Make more mana. Untap you. Another Memory Deluge. Get Lost is super good. And a Relic's Roar. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay. I need there to be another... Another freaking creature in there. Millennium Calendar, okay. Passing the turn. Oh my lord. This deck just makes me go bananas. Absolute freaking bananas, man. Like, there is nothing on the stack they can do to stop this, you know? Resolve. Getting rid of my other Millennium Calendar. Holy smokes, man. Once more, there's nothing they could put on the stack that will help him here. The only thing they can do now is to get rid of my other Relic's Roar. Then they will have a very, very good chance. Holy smokes, man. Holy freaking smokes. We're getting there. We're freaking getting there, my friends. Millennium Calendar, you're out of here, sadly. And what do you have now? A Duress? Alright. Auto pay. Also QQ. Tap you. Exile the Go for the Throat. Seems about right. And we win? Question mark? First of all, I'm second this. I cannot go and attack right now.
Fine.
Bring down the Millennium Calendar. I just can't. Because I cannot guarantee to put a counter on it. Wait, I could have. I could have. Okay, I'm doing it next turn. Because I just realized that I can still tap the Archipelago and then we're good. Alright, maybe they're also tapping out here, you know? There's a chance that they do, and if they do, we get them. We freaking get them. Even during their turn. Okay, now they have the mana to do stuff, so that is a little bit annoying. So I have to wait until my turn. But I can do it. I can wait until my turn. Okay, so I think we win here. I think we do. Should have tapped the rest of my permanents, but it didn't really matter. Just not even close to it. Oh, my sweetest baby Jesus. Alright, here's the Mirrex now. Relic's Roar here. They do have it. They do have another freaking thing in hand. So, yeah. That is why I'm doing what I'm doing here. Shadow's Apocalypse. Come on. Come on. Come on, my friend. Do what you have to do. Do whatever you want to do. If you let the counter happen, the game is... Okay, the game is over. Game is freaking over, man. I love it. Freaking love it. Okay. Alright. Yep. Yep. Well, that doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Doesn't even really matter anymore, does it? I would just make myself 1,000,000 freaking mana. And then tap this 1,000,000 freaking times. Let you see what we're doing here. Oh, untap the calendar. Tap the calendar. Untap the calendar. Tap the calendar. All we have to see is that we do have enough mana, you know? Add blue. Untap. It's going faster and faster. That is the beauty of it. Untap. Add blue. Untap. I cannot believe that we're doing it. Tap the calendar. Untap the calendar. Tap the calendar. Oh, baby. This is just so delicious. So freaking delicious. Add some more blue just in case, you know. Untap it. Add some more blue. Oh, my lord. Untap it. Untap it. Tap the calendar. Untap the calendar. Tap the calendar. Deal 1,000 damage. Boom! 1,000 years. MTG Malone, the new millennium. I am the Lord of Time Travel. 1,000 years is nothing to me. Feel my millennial wrath. We did it. We did it. We did the OTK twice in a row even, man. That is just absolutely freaking bananas. I still haven't cleaned the Patreon part, but I will be taking care of it very soon. I just have a lot on my plate right now, and for me the main priority is to get the videos down, take care of the dogs, and then, if I have time to eat, I will eat. But I'm going to Berlin at the end of the month to a very cool Wizards event. I'm going, to my hometown for a concert, so I have to record a lot, I have to work a lot, and that is, as I said, main freaking priority. So all of my patrons and members, I hope you can forgive me that it is kind of, under construction right now, but hey, it is what it is. If you are still here, please put it down a little 1,000 years MTG Malone. I would appreciate it very freaking much. And please remember, my friend, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning, it's a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.